Hello, everyone. What is going on? I'm experimenting today. I'm gonna try something new. We're gonna do a video commentary. I'm sure you can tell that by the title. I'm gonna put on this video, or rather, I guess more of a recording. I don't know what picture I'm gonna put up yet, but we'll see. Yeah, so I'm trying to expand the brand a little bit, expanding the branding. I want to see how this works, so thought I'd give my shot at a video commentary. If it goes well, I'd like to make more, and I might start putting this on maybe premium access, but this one will always stay for the regular channel. But we'll see how successful this is. If it starts to take off, maybe I'll start bringing in guests or something. We'll see. But yeah, we're ultimately what I'd like to do is get a series going to start with of famous high school movies, because I'd like to have a definitive take on what is the best high school movie. Is it High School Musical? Is it Easy A, Mean Girls, The Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, all that sort of stuff. But that's this conversation for another time. For right now, let's hop into the movie. If you would like to watch it with me, um, I can't upload the audio of the movie while I'm recording, because then I'll get copyright struck. So you can put it on while you're watching it with me, and then it'll be like we're watching it together, like friends, or like a date. Ooh. But yeah, I'll give you a sec if you want to pause it right now. And we're back. It was just a second for me, but I'm sure it was a while for you. We'll get that queued up, ready to go, and we'll get it set in 3, 2. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go on go here. 3, 2, 1, go. Starting off strong here. Disney Channel original movie. High School Musical. Right in the credits. Look at that ski lodge. New Year's Eve. Look at these kitties. Vanessa Ann Hudgens. Ashley Tisdale. Look at these hats. Oh, she's so nerdy. She's reading a book in her Uggs. In her pink Uggs. Look at that tracksuit. That velvet tracksuit. And you know what? Let's give a little credit here. They got a nice Hispanic family, single mom, Hispanic daughter. Oh, sportsman, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at what he is wearing. I had so many shirts like that in the early 2000s. The sleeveless, it's not like quite a tank. I think it's like technically called a muscle shirt. Oh, it's so monochromatic. It looks so bad. Look at these fashion. His mom's got a nice off the shoulder top there with a little fringe going. She's got a big old scarf. It's not a good top. It's not a good top. None of these clothes are good. The early 2000s were a mistake, guys. They were a mistake. A mistake. This is what, 2006? Please, I just want to play basketball. I'm not repressing anything. I'm only 5'8". Zac Efron is 5'8", guys. And he's Mr. Basketball. Look at these clothes! Look at that skirt with the frills. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I don't know if any of y'all are listening and you're too young to remember when this movie came out, but this movie was like it. It was like pop culture sensation when it came out. It was huge. It was huge. And we all wanted to be these people. You know how many guys have or had the Troy Bolton haircut? Look at that hair. It's bad. It's bad hair. If you had that hair, and I had that hair, it was bad. It was bad at the time. He's wearing that big Burt Reynolds hat back there. Why did they give everyone such funny hats? Did we do that in the early? What kind of party is this where you go and they just make you do karaoke against your will? You could just be You could just be minding your own business. It's like, no, now you have to do karaoke, and like you don't have a say in the matter. You might thank me for this or not. Who knows? No one's really paying attention to them either. Like, if you look, nobody's looking at them. None of these extras are like, they're just doing their own thing. What if they didn't know the song? What is this song? It's like, it's a made-up song for the movie, but is it like, was it popular at the time? Was it on the radio? How did they know all the words? How did they know the notes? I have so many questions about this world. Oh, my Siri activated. Get out of here, Siri. I'm trying to watch a movie about two socially awkward teenagers having a meet cute. I don't have time for you. It also like I watched this movie not terribly long ago, and it really hit me just how like these songs have they're very on the nose, right? So this song is the start of something new, and it literally is. I mean, like, that's what musicals are. That they are always very obvious like that. But it's like, well, they really just didn't. They really just kind of throw it in your face, huh? It's a good song though. Feeling my heart. All right, now I'm gonna get copyright struck. Nobody tell on me. Nobody tell Disney. I don't need Disney coming after me. I don't need that mouse showing up on my door. Oh, he's taking off his jacket and everybody cheers. He's wearing a horrible shirt. It's a horrible shirt. Look at that. It's bad. It's like some sort of weird rodeo cut. Oh my gosh. Her cardigan's not terrible, but it's just that shirt. She's got like a satin shirt underneath with like lace. It's not atrocious, but like it's not good. This like those weird pastel green is just not a good look. And he didn't even like fold up the sleeves or anything. You gotta fold it. You gotta curl the sleeves, my dude. They're really, they're into it. I'm into it. Oh, he's doing a little Elvis thing. And everybody's they're really getting into this song that is not very like it's very ballady. And they're really, you can't really jam to this song, but they are trying. Those extras, they did a good job. They're into it. It's hard to be an extra, yo. It's hard to be an extra. I've been an extra several times. It's difficult work. It's harder than you think because you have to find a way to like be interested in nothing that's going on. And you have to react to things that are happening, and you have to know that like maybe you're probably not going to be on camera, but then you are on camera and you're like, oh my gosh, I got to be reacting to what's going on. And you just got to do that for like 9 hours. Ugh. I'm dotted around some things. Was on Modern Family. I'm going to be in Army of the Dead, maybe. I really should stop singing along because you can't hear the audio. I guess if you're watching it with me, then it should be fine. But my Siri, I activated her again. She's in there. She's probably messing up the timing a little bit. So sorry about that. So okay, so she just said she tried a solo in church choir and nearly fainted. So, but she was just able to get up there, like I guess because the chemistry was right. Like, just because, I don't know. It's a little light snowfall out there. They're counting down. Are they going to kiss? Kiss. Kiss her. No, don't look awkwardly away. Kiss her. Kiss him. Take the initiative. Whatever. Lots of fireworks. They just reused the same, looks like CGI fireworks. That was like ooh, look at those eyes. Nope, she ran away. She's socially awkward. And he's like the coolest guy in school, but also can't talk to women for some reason. But I guess that's just being 16, huh? We were all like that, maybe. Oh, I was. Look at these extras. Look at all their big hats. Everybody's got a big hat. That guy's got a big red hat. That guy's got a big purple hat. She's got a big triangular hat. And they're all wearing terrible clothes. Look at these clothes. Look at that guy's huge, awful sweater. Look at her pink denim jacket. Oh my gosh! And they're all looking at that guy just talked to her. He's like, "Oh, did you see the fire?" She's like, "Yeah, I did." It's like, "Oh, that was a good take. That was a good take." Look, y'all, when you work in film and TV and movies and stuff, you see behind the scenes because you've been all of these roles. Like, you've been the guy who has to be like, "Oh, did you see the firework?" Knowing that like nobody cares about you. But, like, your mom is like, "That's my son. He was in High School Musical." And you just gotta live off that for the rest of your life. Oh, here's Chad. Chad the man. Chad the gayest man on TV. He's so gay, guys. He is so very in the closet. It's hard to watch. So, yeah, they're all. That basketball team is so short. They're all so short. That guy standing next to Zac Efron right now, I think he's the choreographer, and he's like 5'6", and he's on the basketball team. Look at that outfit. Look at his hat. Look at his hat. Look at Ryan's hat. Wait, why is she leaving the school? School just started. She's walking out the front door. Why was she in the school and now she's leaving? Where's she going? They made a joke, but I was too busy. it's so huddled together. And okay, so school, the bell just rang. Everybody's going to class. Why is she so late? And why is she with her mom on the first day? This is high school. Why is she talking to the dean now? Is this the middle? No, it's not the middle of the year. It's not this is the first day of school. And this is her first day. Why is the principal showing her around? That doesn't happen. I moved to a new high school my sophomore year, and I didn't have to meet with the principal. Hey, art is not the first class of the day. Art is not the first class. Or, I'm sorry, drama is not the first class of the day. It's just not. What? Was he not wait, okay, so were they talking all summer? How does he not know that she was gonna be at the school? Okay, so they must have texted twice after that party and just never texted again, because otherwise they would definitely know that they are unless he just doesn't talk to her. What is he doing? Oh god, Miss Darbus, you're just the worst. You're just the worst. You're so condescending and mean. And you're just purposely ignorant about stuff. Hey, you would know what your ringtone is. You wouldn't pull it out. Does everybody have the same ringtone? Hey, she was just trying to turn it off, Darbus. Her phone went off, my bad. She was just turning it off. You would. Okay, also, if she went to 3 people and was cell phones are not allowed, so why would you keep it out? Okay, so she's so mean. She's so mean unnecessarily, and she wonders why people hate her subject so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they all just got 15 minutes after school detention. Was that a thing? Was I just a good kid who never broke the rules? Because I don't think that detentions really existed in school. I felt that was just a movie thing. I've never heard of anyone having to stay after school to be in detention, so they just I don't know, do some homework or something. I spent 3 months in Albuquerque. It's pretty interesting. Why is he whispering? It's just a way he did karaoke for one night, and he's so embarrassed. It's karaoke. Everybody does karaoke. I mean, I know. It's a major theme of the movie of high schoolers trying to be themselves and not being their stereotypes, and also probably maybe it's a gay thing a little bit. But that's a good touch. That's a good touch. They've got photos of Ryan and Sharpay underneath the sign-up sheet. Okay, so they just got off of winter break in a spring musical. I don't think it would be up that fast. Look at this blazer. Is that a corset? No, is that a bustier? Okay, so this audition, they've got pairs auditions and single auditions, which is unheard. I've never heard of such a thing. Why would you? So you have to go find your own partner to audition with? That's not how auditions work. You find your partner in callbacks because you have to work your chemistry with people. They should all be single auditions. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, okay, listen. I'm not hating that outfit. It's bold for one. It's not good, but like, it's it's not. She's working it. You know, it's okay. He's wearing like a tracksuit, which is he's just flat out wearing a tracksuit. It's so boring. He's just like I don't know. I know this movie was kind of like Zac Efron was he's so hot or whatever, but he's just so boring in this. Like he's not really anything. I mean, now he's just like he's so like more ripped than any human being should be. But look how skinny he is. Chad is so gay. He's so gay. Oh my gosh. It's like show music, costumes, and makeup. Oh, he's so gay. He's so gay. He is so gay. Mountain lions aren't cute. Okay, here we go. Okay, so why? Okay, so he's team captain, but like, where is the coach? Does he warm everywhere? Well, I guess I don't know how high school sports really or like I guess I was in a little bit of high school sports, but like, why are they all just by themselves? The coach isn't running practice. Shouldn't the coach, be there? If he's like, hey, you warm up the team or something. I could see something like that. Maybe that's what they're doing, but it seems like they're doing the whole practice without any adult supervision. He's just like they know enough about basketball to run their own plays and like their own drills and everything. Okay. They're all so short. They're all so short. The tallest one is like 5'10". My my basketball team, my high school basketball team would have destroyed these guys. They would just because our shortest basketball player was like 6'2". They would have annihilated these guys. And he's really going in on these facial expressions. What? Kudos. He's all in. He's all in. He's not phoning it in. He's trying. I wouldn't have done any better at 16. Okay. All right. Here we go. He wants him to pass the ball. That was like a weird cut. I don't know what that was for. They must have just circled and they did that for like 5 minutes. They had them all in a circle. They had the cameraman in the middle and they just zoomed in on each one and they took like 3 cuts. He's really going in on this choreography. This little head swivel. Again, man, kudos. He's 110% in this. He's giving it his all, and I appreciate that. They all are. This is good. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just, it's fun. I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to jam. I'm trying to jive. Corbin Blue is really getting into it. And now they all have their own ball. This is good basketball choreography. It's a little repetitive, but oh no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of of a different one. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. This is fun. And they all shoot at once, and they all miss. They all miss, and they act like they didn't, and then they leave. And I guess that was rehearsal. Where's the coach? Wait. I thought he had detention. Wait, so this isn't actual basketball practice because hold on. What was this? This isn't basketball practice because basketball practice is at the end of the day and they've got detention. So that was just a free period? Do they have to do that? Is that a high school like sports thing? Do they have to come in on their free periods just to practice? That's awful. That doesn't happen, surely. Surely that's not the case. I was on the track team and the cross country team, and at no point did we just have because that would also require them all to have the same off period. So when they were creating their schedules, they would have to. What? Why? What? Where does that exist? Why were they all practicing just that? They had to do that all just on their own. That doesn't make any sense. So it looks like she's in calculus, but she's doing calculus in the science lab? And if she's so smart, why isn't she in advanced placement? Because Sharpay is dumb as a brick, and she's in that same class, so they shouldn't be in the same class. Or maybe Sharpay is really smart. I don't know. Looking at our audition. Okay, so here's how you know that these two aren't very good. They can only get shows that nobody else auditions for. That doesn't show that you're a good performer if you never have to beat anyone out for a role. Look at that internet browser! Look at it! Ooh, it's so 2006! Oh my goodness! Look at that internet browser! Look at it load! It's so choppy! You don't have to make it Einsteinette. Einstein is a surname, Ryan. If anything, it would be an Alberta Einstein. Sexist. Yeah, it just goes to show that being LGBTQ doesn't stop you from being problematic in other areas. Okay, so this is amazing. So one, she prints out an article. She uses all of the school's resources to do that, and just like spreads it around that this person is intelligent and that's supposed to ruin her social life. That doesn't make any sense. Wow, this school has a huge theater budget. They've got a huge theater budget. We didn't have anything near this big. This is so weird. She's like, she's so upset about being good at school. Like nobody. That's just not a thing that happens in school. Oh my gosh. What? They're really going in on these outfits. Doesn't anyone just wear like a t-shirt and jeans? I guess the extras do. Darbus, you're so pretentious. Okay, so now they're in practice. So what were they doing before when they were singing Get Your Head in the Game? What was that? What were they doing? Why don't they just tell him that he got detention? Jeez, he's so angry. I mean, like, that's... They're only supposed to be in here for 15 minutes. Like, that's not very long. Has she just been monologuing this whole time for like 15 minutes? Oh, here comes the best line. What the heck are those two doing in a tree? He's so mad at them. Like, no, he's holding a basketball. Why? God, we get it, Chad. You're in the closet. Tonight? What does that mean tonight? After practice? You want them to... So you want Darbus... Hold on, coach. You want Darbus to stay after your basketball practice, which I assume is like 2 hours after school, so that they can spend an extra 15 minutes doing something, and then they go home? Come on, Darbus. You know what that is. Does this really happen? Teachers really get in shouting matches over this stuff? Troy. Wow. Oh, that was a nice shot. Principal Matsui. Also, Japanese principal. I love it. They're all so short. They're all so short. There's so many pep talks in this whole movie. They're just like, they do that an awful lot. Listen, I came from a school that was very similar to this one in size and student body. Even like the classrooms look very similar. We were state champions in like almost everything we competed in, or at least we were contenders for state championships like every year. And even we didn't have this much school spirit, I can tell you that. We had a lot of school spirit. We were into it, but like, Oh my gosh. She's just making fun. Let's just make fun of an entire group of people for no reason. Hmm. Man, playing more basketball. What do you mean? I don't understand this whole detention scene. But she punished a lot of people there, dude. He's like, Darbus will take any chance to bust my chops. And that includes yours, too. He's... Do they ever talk about... Okay, well, I guess he's trying to do this now. He's trying to talk about some real stuff. Yeah, that's a... Okay, is he like... Okay, like, he's so close to having a real conversation with his son. He's so close. And you just can't get there. Dude, just like... Talk. Clearly your son has something wrong with him. Why don't you sit down and talk to him? Oh, just a little bribe. Look at those pants. Are those are bell-bottom pants and a striped... Oh. How come she's always wearing these big scarves? Dressing rooms that need painting. You can't make your kids do that. That's not a detention thing. I can dig this drama room, though. She's got just a whole suit of armor back there. Where did she get that? What kind of budget is this? I love drama, man. It was one of my favorite subjects back in the day, but this would have drove me insane. Okay. So, they're hitting the gym during free period, but that assumes that they all have the same free period. So they all get together when they're making their schedules. They make sure to have a whole period free all at the same time, and then they're just allowed to go to the gym and like practice. That's weird. Chad's always got a basketball in his hands because if he lets go of it, then it'll prove that he's gay. Ooh, little Busta Keaton-y vibes going on down here. And it's like, okay, so he's sneaking out to go audition for the musical. Like, he knows that at some point people are gonna see that, right? Like, you can't keep that a secret. It's the auditions are like right by the front door. He knows it's going to get around the school, right? You're not allowed to cut the... Well, that's a huge metal shop. This is a public school? This is whole cars in there. You're not... Oh, no, that dude would yell at him so much. People hate it when they cut through the workshops. They hate it. The workshop is not a hallway, they would say. They would say that. It's like, hey, this is not your shortcut. Absolutely not. This is a dangerous facility. You don't cut through there. He would have gotten in so much trouble for doing that. Where did he get that janitor's gear? Did he just steal that from a custodian? Is a custodian walking around like, dude, where's my stuff? Why has it been stolen from me? He's just causing all sorts of problems. And like, auditions are right now. There's like 3 people. Okay. So is this free period or is this after school? So the auditions are happening during school. What? This is the middle of the day. How on earth is she getting an audition together? This is an after school thing. And it's the middle of the day. No, that was the bell. Jeez, Darbus. I guess, this was during the time when cell phones were just coming onto the market and teachers did not know how to deal with them. Like, they even saw one. They were just so upset that anyone could, like, text anyone else. Like, you understand, if we didn't have them, we would find other ways to not pay attention to class. Why don't you just, like, fix American education? This is, you know, these kids, they're not good, right? But they're trying, and this is high school. It's okay. She's just, yeah, she's so condescending. She's so mean. That's not how you run a high school audition. This is very realistic though. There's always like a couple of kids who really go for it, and they don't have the skills to like back it up, and it's really hard to watch. Uh okay, she sounds nice. I mean, she's got good intonation, this operatic singer. I mean, with the just she could just you can just no, it wasn't even that high. You can work with that, Darbus. No, you can work with that. Wait, this is the winter musicale? Because like didn't they just come back from winter break? I guess were they on? No, it was New Year's Eve, so it had to be winter break. That does you don't Nobody has a winter. So they have a well, hold on. They have a winter and a spring musical. Those are right next to each other. Back in my day, we had a fall and a spring show. So they have 4 shows a year? Siri, get out of here. I don't want to talk to you right now. Okay, so they're a partner audition. She didn't she you partner them up as the director. You wouldn't leave that up to them. This is very 2006. Look at that beanie. Look at those pants. Oh, that wasn't. Oh, come on. I've seen worse. Wait, so. No, they didn't sign up, though. He's just like lurking. And again, is this during the middle of the day? Because they said they were going to use their free period to go play basketball, but he is. I'm sorry, I love this part. She's silent as she runs away. Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you. She's mean. She's unnecessarily mean to these poor kids. Okay, but those other two, yeah, that's not how you do auditions. You don't just get to go, well, I'm just going to audition for the lead because that's the part that I want. Everybody auditions and then the director picks a lead. That's not how auditions are run. That's not how that works. Nobody would let you do that. You can't just come in with your own arrangements that change the entire tone of the song. Why do they have mics? You won't have mics on the day. I assume you'll have, or at least at the very least you won't have handheld mics. That's not like that's a little much. Yeah, again, they wouldn't have handheld mics like that. He's this is a little much. It's a much. It's a little much. Their intonation is good, but like this is not that's this audition is completely wrong. You can see it on her face. This is not how the song is supposed to be sung. That's not a good audition. You need to be showing that you can play these parts. That's not how you're going to play it in the show. And Darbus is into it because they're her favorites. Ah, that makes me sick. And, some people think, oh gosh, she is not making those tap dancing sounds. I can tell you that. Not in those shoes. Not in those shoes, she is not. Oh, he did a one-handed cartwheel. And he grabbed the mic. That was pretty impressive. I can't. I hate it when people, when they're singing and they just like mime everything they're doing and they call that acting. That's not good. And his hat is so bad. Their outfits are so bad. See, they are looking at them and they're like, "This isn't good. These are just rich kids. Like, they're so into the sound of their own voice, and their performance is not very good. It's hammy and campy, and it doesn't fit the tone of everything else. The only reason they're any good is because they can stay on key. And it's weird that they are auditioning together like this. You don't do that. Maybe for a callback you would, but you wouldn't get to pick that. You would assign them a partner, and you would have lots of people auditioning with other people. Ugh. And so everybody's clapping. What? Oh, jeez. Ryan. Yeah, if. You had a terrible audition, Sharpay. Sawed off Sondheim. Wait, 17? How? Is she counting middle school in that? Okay, so they're juniors, right? That's 3 years. 17 productions, and there's a spring one too. So they do 6 shows a year. 6? And they have the budget for that kind of set. They must be reusing so many of them. How on earth? This listen. Darbus, okay, Darbus one of Darbus's whole big things is that, like, she's so tired of people not taking theater seriously, about people only paying attention to sports and how important her program is. But it seems to me like there is so much money being pumped into her program. She has these huge, enormous sets. She can afford to do 6 shows a year? 3 shows a semester? What? That's so many. That's so many. We did 2. We did 2 at my high school. And again, we were well funded. We were state champ, like, sports and arts. I was a state champ improviser in high school. We had people go there every. Oh my god, that's such a bad fall. Oh, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I'm being very harsh on this movie. I do enjoy this movie. I do. It's just man, wow, a student wrote that song. That's crazy. I mean, that must be how they afford to do it, because they're not paying any money in royalties. They're just getting, apparently, students to come in and do their shows. But, like, I cannot believe that they have this much interest going on. Like, they have enough plays submitted that they can do 6 shows every year? That's so many. She's wearing a little crop top jacket. I can get behind that. It's too layered. Why were we so into? We were so into layering in the early 2000s. Just everything had to be layered. See what Troy's wearing now. Just a nice little sweater. That's fine. It's understated. It's good. I like this song. This is very recorded back in the day. So, I actually don't know if get out of here, Siri. Get out of here. I don't want to listen to you. You're ruining the vibe of this movie. I don't remember who all does their own singing. I think Ryan and Sharpay, that's their actors doing it. I'm pretty sure Vanessa Hudgens is. I don't think for this one, Zac Efron did his own singing. I have the album of this on my phone, and when, for under, like, singers or, like, artists, when you do it, it'll say, like, a start of something new, and it won't say Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens. It'll say Troy and Gabriella. So I don't know at what point that changes. I like that song though. Wait, what? She's just gonna tell them that they have a callback. She's not gonna post that sheet later. That's not how that works. You have to. She has to post that stuff. Oh, Kelsey's so cute. She's so cute. Just want to give her a big old hug. see, this is how you know she's not a very good performer, because she can't handle a callback. She's probably never had to do a callback in her entire life because her parents buy her every single performance. If she can't bring it for a callback, then she has nothing to say about like being a performance. She's not good. Neither of them are good. You can't call yourself a serious performer and then not be able to handle a callback. That's standard. There should be callbacks even if there wasn't anyone else. Oh, this is a good song. This is a good song. Wait, so what is this table? Wait, what? You don't have to be in the drama club to be a part of the school musical. Callbacks, good luck. Wait, hold on. There's a poster that says callbacks, good luck. How did they make that so fast? How did they make that so fast? It was painted. This is so spread out. Aw, Zeke. He's like trying to confide in his friends. Look at these cheerleaders and their knee-high stockings. What? I never heard that before. Someone just went, he bakes? Okay, listen. If you found out that your friend baked, your reaction would not be, no, sit down, we don't like this side of you. It would be, sweet man, when are you like cooking us stuff? Finding out your friend bakes is the best news you can ever hear, because that means you get bread and cookies and stuff. I know there's a theme. But I'm just saying, this is not how it would work. This is much more realistic right here. Someone who likes hip hop and jazz, but she's a nerd, I guess. Look at these nerds. Well, that guy's just wearing green pants. Look at his green pants. I'm kind of digging him. Like in a different outfit, they can work. It's not the pants so much themselves. It's just how it's all put together. These weird pastel colors that really get into it. This choreographer, he does a good job. They do a good job. I like they have just stoner burnouts. Look at the guy. He's just some burnout. But they're so colorful. So he doesn't know what a cello is, but he knows what a violin is? Like, why? Wait, so that means... Okay, so he plays the cello, and he wears a coat and tie. That means he's probably part of a philharmonic or a symphony orchestra or something. And they don't know that he does that? He was never like, guys, you want to come to my concert or something? They're really into it. Oh, her hair is so big. Okay, so there's the people in the middle, they're doing the choreography, and then there's like the extras on the background who just get to jam. I wonder where all these people are, you know? I think about that a lot. These people are like they're out in the world. They're like, yeah, I was this guy, and now he's playing... He has a cello now? Where did he get it? And that guy... Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh, get it? There goes... Wait, he's just... Why is he doing that? Okay, so like they're using a cello sound, but it's like a guitar. This is not what I want. This is not what I planned. And I just gotta say... Siri, interrupt me again. I do not understand. Get out of here. I'm trying to vibe. Something's not right. It's good chemistry these two have. These two are realistic though. Like I knew people like this in high school who thought they were the kings of drama or whatever, and that's all they had in the world, so they hung on to it for dear life. And honestly, they like weren't very good. I'm not saying I was any better or like terrific actor when I was in high school, but I wasn't full of myself like that. What? How do people even know who she is? See, like everybody's so involved in this school. Like back where I was, the drama like callbacks and like acting lists would have just been wherever the drama part play. You know, it would have been placed by whatever drama teacher we had, who was like way back on the corner of the building because they had no because they weren't gonna put him at the front. He was by the theater, which was like way back in the back of the school. Wait, so now he's just miming a cello. Oh, they got chili cheese fries? That's awesome. I wish my school had chili cheese fries. Now he's got the cello again. Why did he lose it for that one scene? Why does he just have it out? What? Darbus is the worst. Eat it, Ryan. Again, why are they having auditions? Okay, so does the whole school have a free period at the same time? That's not how that works. Zeke was baking before Troy started singing, Chad. He was baking before Troy started singing. He's been doing it for a while. He just told you about it. You jerk. What are you talking about? Nothing is coming apart. Zeke just started baking. That's the only thing that has changed. Chad, you're still in the closet. He's still okay. So they're just like cool with his cello now. They're just like they already accepted their friend, and Chad is the one who can't get over it. He's a bad friend, man. Okay, so Darbus is now walking into the boys' locker room while they're showering. That's a felony. That's a felony, Darbus. You can't be in there, Darbus. You can't be in there. I know it's like a funny scene or whatever, but you can't be in there. You cannot be in there. How come Bolton's not like, hey, Darbus, what are you doing in the boys' locker room? I'm gonna get you fired. Oh, please, Darbus. You were so condescending to everyone. And you show blatant favoritism towards Ryan and Sharpay. Don't act like you give everybody an even shot. How is Troy never sang for you before, dude? He's 16 years old. You know nothing about your son. You know literally nothing about your son. Go talk to your kid, dude. Oh. No one's beating out Sharpay for okay. So maybe then that's what she's talking about. If she's talking about 17, and she just said that she hasn't beaten out for a part since kindergarten. So like, if we backtrack, then that's 12 years, or no, it would be 11 years worth of stuff. Okay, that makes more. 17 makes more sense then. Okay, because oof, if they were doing 6 productions a year, that would be incredible. But they do probably at least they either do. I guess if they do nothing in the fall, then they could manage to. They just do a winter and a spring, which I don't know why they would do it that way, but apparently that's what they do. She painted her locker. That would be like an in. Yeah, Zeke, it does help. It does help that you bake. That would be an in to so many people. You don't need that. Look at this music. This is the music, the piano swells. And she looks up, and the fade out! Look at the fade out! Man, this school has a greenhouse, too? This school has got it going on. I didn't realize there was so much money in Albuquerque, man. Oh, man. You just humiliated yourself. Your school, nobody's bothered by the fact that your whole school seems to have ready choreography to just bully people. She's really just like, she's very, very into the shoulders. Like, she's very shoulder acty. Look at these layers. Everybody's layered. And I think it gets colder in Albuquerque during the winter. I mean, it's the desert. So, like, it does get cold. Yeah, see, okay, so he's he's been pinned with basketball guy, and that, like, we do this thing to people sometimes where we just, like, know one thing about them, and, like, they just became the dudes. Like, you know, like, the people who just get, like, one thing for their birthday, like, oh, you're the cat lady, so we got you all this cat stuff, and it's like, I have other interests. Yeah, nobody knows anything about them because nobody will ever talk to him. Every time he tries to talk, people are just like, yeah, let's bring it back to basketball. He's like, I do other things in the world. She's the geeky math girl. Seriously, though, it's like, I mean, I get it. This is why I think this movie is a good contender for the high school experience, because that's what you can feel like a lot of these issues. I'm having a lot of fun, but his hair is so bad. It's like weirdly feathered. Anyway, that's these are real issues, you know, feeling pigeonholed in your stereotypes and being able to break through, or rather a break free. That's a spoiler for later to come. But, yeah, you know, it's nice. These are real issues, and it's easy as a bitter adult to look back on it and be like, well, why don't they just behave this way? It's because you're not rational as a kid. You behave very erratically, and things get to you, and you're very emotional, but you don't know how to deal with it. Look at this shirt. Look at that shirt. Ryan's always got these hats. It's buttoned all the way, Ryan. Don't button it all the way. Which is a huge collar. It's just a huge collar. And he's got, like, huge cuffs. Wait, so if it's locked, how did he get in? Why are these guys just allowed to, like, wander around the school? Whoa. Did she write that song new just for them? That song was already in the play, right? Because you wouldn't audition with just a random song for callbacks. Okay, here comes one of the big plot holes. Sharpay is walking into the bathroom. She's like, ooh, where is she? She kicks a toilet stall open. And she checks. She's scared by her own reflection, like a bird. And she walks out. And there's Gabriella in plain sight. Guess we're going by Buster Keaton rules. If you're not on camera, then you don't exist. Wow, this school has a lot of wind instruments ready to go. Or, sorry, not wind, string instruments. They've got a double bass, cellos. That's a lot of band trophies, too. This school's got it going on. But I mean, our school was kind of like that, too. What are they doing? They're just... He said the thing. He said catch the game. He's got a phone. Why don't you call him? And so Troy is just man. Okay, like, listen, I understand that he's, like, conflicted, and I'm not one to be like Mr. Sports, but, like, if you're part of a sports team, you can't just, like, dip out. If anything, like, if you're part of rehearsal, you would just tell Darbus, hey, here's the deal. You know, I've got practice. Can we work something out scheduling wise? You would have to do that. I mean, like, what did he think was gonna happen? Did he lose track of time? Like, Like, what time is it right now? Is it like 5? It would have to be like around 4. I assume they get out of school around 3. Practice probably goes for like 2 hours. So what was he doing? Why do the drama? I guess no. That's not out of the ordinary. The drama kids just hanging out for like 2 hours, at their club. But I don't know. We didn't do that. Like, we didn't make our own sets. We didn't have like a drama club per se. You could be in like the school play and like the school musical, but we didn't have like just like a drama club. We had speech and debate, which was kind of like a drama club, but we were competitive. Like, you were on the team, and we got ready for competition. So when we did that, we weren't just like like painting sets and like getting ready for the show. We would we would we would we would just be getting ready for competition. That's not a closed practice. Practice is over. Oh, he said it. Since when? She's getting in the way of basketball, son. And basketball is all we have. She didn't help him mix practice. You're the basketball guy. Oh, jeez. He's putting so much pressure. What? Yes, he's never had a real conversation with his son ever, and it's really coming through. He's a bad parent. Where's his mom, man? Pretty sure he's got a mom. Jeez. Why is he shouting in the library? Oh, yeah. What? He just throws him under the bus? So Chad is... It's a good musical. Why? Why? Why did she put their picture in the refrigerator? What's the difference? So he's either in the pantry or in the fridge. Why is it who cares, Chad? Just go kiss a boy. My goodness. Oh, the wrestlers do it. F is for fiction. Where's the Dewey Decimal System on the edge of these library stuff? They should be labeled. Look at that vest. There's so much fur on it. How does he just know that like she was going to be in the science lab? Does she live there? How did he know that was her period? Why aren't they in school? Like, why aren't they in class? Why do these guys have so much free time? Is this another one of like their free periods? Why do they have? They're never in class. Why are they just walking around? Why do they have practices in the middle of the day? I love this plan. This plan is just to like lie to both of them and hassle them into admitting stuff that it's oh my gosh. And they're so proud of themselves. Ooh, nice. Kickflip. What is he doing? He's just skulking. Why does he have 6 watches? He's got 3 watches on. Why? Why is he wearing 3 watches? Look at that big, bulky lap. Okay, so he's worried about being a big showman, and he wants to be a Charlie's Angel. He knows that they're angels, right? They're women. He wants to. God, Chad is such a. He's such a closet case. What is he doing? His name was Spider. Who cares? It's high school basketball. Zeke, if anyone should be supportive of this, shouldn't it be you? You were the one who was like, Troy was brave enough to come out as a singer, so I could come out as a baker. Now you're just going to turn on your boy, Zeke. You're just going to turn on your boy. You don't know that? Oh my gosh. They're chanting at him. You can literally do 2 things. Like, they don't intersect. Yeah, so you voted him team captain just because he made it to varsity before you. Yeah, he's right. There's 12 people on the team, not just him. Why don't you guys pull your weight? they hand him a picture of his dad. Did he like write this speech? Was he just at home not doing his physics homework while he just put all this together? Okay, so they're doing a speech too. They put together a PowerPoint presentation. Why? This is so much effort. They made a poster. A Photoshop poster. Well, I mean, those athletes do bring a lot of money into the economy and stuff. They provide an essential service for entertainment. I mean, you know, I'm no sports junkie, but they have a purpose. Eleanor Roosevelt. So they're just bringing like a bunch of like women entrepreneurs. Yeah. They just wanted to be like part of the academic decathlon, but like uh, we put a lot of focus on Troy missing basketball, but these guys are like really hammering like uh, Gabriella to be like part of academic decathlon, but she has shown little to no interest of even being a part of the club in the first place. They're just like courting her, and so they're saying that you're not allowed to choose what you want to do because we want you on the team. Like, that is so awful. Look, look at this huge laptop and that ginormous camera that they are putting out that's streaming in high definition. I think not, my friend. Not in 2006. The picture would not look like that. It would not look like that. The background might, but like, what is this program? It's just like a weird, like a, like there's a play and pause button on it. How did they get that set up so fast? I can't believe they even get Wi-Fi in the gym. Like, that thing should be so spotty. Did you want to grab some lunch? She's visibly crying in front of you. Why don't you read the room? People take no social cues. Wait, what is this? Is this a pep rally? Like an impromptu pep rally? How do they organize all this stuff? Who's in charge of this? Why aren't they in school? Is it the end of the day or is it the middle of the day? Wait, what is that belt she's wearing? It's not even hooked up to her. I love this part. It's so dramatic. It's so dramatic. The outside. I'm standing here, but all I want is to be over there. She's really feeling it, y'all. She's feeling it. she's in her moment. Her eyes are still watery. Like, you know what? Kudos to you, Vanessa Hudgens. 110%. I will say it once, I'll say it again. You're in it. Why is the school empty? Is it the end of the day? Because if it's the end of the day, one, there should be like, there's still people around. Why is nobody kicking her out of the school? Is the school day over? Does she have to go to some rehearsal or a practice for academic decathlon or the musical or something? Well, I guess she's not doing the musical anymore, but I don't know if any of this is interesting, but I'm having a blast, y'all. so, so in between takes, she had to just run all the way to another part of the school. Who is she singing to? She's really in her moment, y'all. She's feeling it. She's caressing that banister. Oh my gosh, yes. Grab your chest, hon. Wave your head around. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Swing that arm, baby girl. Yes. Oh my goodness. Like, yes. Vibe with it. Look directly into the camera. That's fine. Yep. Sing directly into the camera. In your bell-bottom jeans. Oh my goodness. That's I'm not hating the belt, but it's so weird. She pointed to the stars. Oh my goodness. Oh my good golly goodness. Oh. Oh yes. Feel it. Yes. Scratch the head. She clearly. What is this poster? It's just a huge poster that they printed out of all of the like 5 of the players. Not even the whole team. When did they get that made? We had those for college, but not for high school. I mean, maybe it's different in like maybe it's different in Albuquerque. I don't know. Maybe they're really serious about their high school sports. But I can tell you where I went to school, we did not do that. Lean up against the wall. Okay. Back to the watery eyes. Yes. And then there are just people again. Okay. So maybe that was in her mind. I don't know. Ooh. Uh-oh. Final callbacks. There's just one callbacks. Scholastic Decathlon. I've never heard it be called that. When I was at school, it was called Academic Decathlon. I was on that team for a hot sec, but I was not smart enough to continue. Or, actually, that was in, there's so many pep rallies. That was in, it was in Green Bay. In Iowa, we didn't have an academic decathlon, as far as I could tell. Wait, so where are they practicing now? Why are they outside? Why aren't they in the gym? And he ran away from practice again? Where's the coach? And he can't play basketball anymore. That's a huge house! His mom must be bringing in the money because I'm pretty sure his dad is a gym teacher. What does his mom do? Is she like a doctor or like a nuclear physicist or something? She has to be. That house is enormous. And I don't think the property value is like is huge in Albuquerque. I don't know, but like he's not paying for that house in any school district off of a gym teacher's salary. I can tell you that. She's got a pretty nice house too, and she has got a single mom. I must be doing pretty all right. I think they mentioned what they did earlier, but I don't remember. And then they're both sad. I can't believe that they're sad after we intentionally meddled in their lives to make them sad. We may have made a mistake. Our friends are very sad after we prevented them from doing things that they wanted to do for no reason because of our harsh judgments. So apparently they know about his secret botanical spot. How come no one else comes up here? I feel like people would. There's nothing in that sandwich. He's just eating some bread. They call it like the singing thing. They really turned on that quick. Like, as soon as they found out how sad it made him, like they really just like he told them it was fine earlier, and they were so upset, and then like they were like, all right, you can't do it, and they're like, no more singing, and now he's sad, and they're like, all right, we changed our minds. Boy, he really comes around on them quick for like just utterly betraying him. Those are huge cookies, Zeke. Okay? You were mean, jerks. I can't believe she would join their team. Sorry, I'm trying to commentate, but just like it's just so serious, y'all. It's so serious. It's so heartfelt. She's really upset. And again, where is the teacher? Why is nobody running these practices? Like, it's not the Scholastic Decathlon isn't like just a school thing. You need a teacher or sponsor to like run everything. That house is enormous. That's a huge house. Why does it have Christmas lights on it? It's well past New Year's, Mrs. Montoya. Like, you have no reason to have those Christmas lights up. What are you doing? Look at that tracksuit. What is going on with those lace at the pockets? So as far does Troy have a mom? We never see her, and we never see her dad. I don't think she has a dad, which is fine. But she's doing well. Goodness me, that's got to be like. There's a bedroom right there. That's got to be at least a 3-bedroom house. I think it looks more like 4 or 5. Huge backyard, double story. Look at that fence, picket white fence. Oh my goodness. Just a big, like, weeping willow tree. Look at that phone. Look at that 2006 phone. So literally exactly what they told him, he's now telling her. Well, she's not wrong. He's really her room is enormous. Thing's bigger than my room, and I pay for mine. Really put an emphasis on singing. He really climbed up to the second floor with no effort. Like, he must be, that basketball stuff must have him in pretty good shape. He's wearing all denim, ripped jeans, a little flat. It's okay. It's not. Yeah, I don't think that he does his own singing because that's not very good. That's flat, my dude. He says it again, Troy. I don't think you're gonna get that callback. You were flat. Ryan's not flat. Needs a little more practice, my dude. And now he can play basketball again. See, like, he was playing fine until everybody started bugging him. And now he's playing fine again. So they're just like scrimmaging, yeah. Who is that too? He did that directly into the camera. Oh, balancing chemistry equations. That takes me back. Yeah, flip your horrible hair. There you go. These guys take an awful lot. I never took a shower in a high school locker room. Whoa, 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 whoa! Causing the color to change from pink to blue, Gabriella, that color didn't change at all. It wasn't blue. It wasn't pink to start with, and it didn't turn blue. It just foamed up. That didn't do anything you said it was gonna do. Gabriella, that was wrong. You probably just made hydrochloric acid or something like that. Thought she was supposed to be the smart one. There you go. But that's not you, my dude. That's not Zac Efron. I can't believe these guys have so many clothes. I didn't have that many clothes in high school. I don't have that many clothes now. Yeah, and they can actually do a ballad, unlike the two of you. They clearly can't sing the slow songs. I can't believe that they have the power to just shift that. What? 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 I can't believe the see, Darbus is the freaking worst. She knows exactly what they are doing, and she just allowed two of her students to screw over two of her other students. She just made a big whole thing about how she wants to give everybody an equal opportunity, and she just screwed two students out of auditioning. She's the worst. And I am not saying this as a former high school drama kid. I am saying this as a former theater director. She's the worst. I can't believe the game is at 3:30. No, there's a third rat named Darbus. Darbus knew what she was doing. They don't really give enough credit that Darbus is the worst. Love me a good heist. What on earth? Why is there just a big E up there? Game day, callback day, Scholastic Decathlon day. Help! That's a good joke. Look at those sweatsuits. Wow, I can't believe... It's a pie cake. That's pretty impressive. Why didn't he make them a pie? Is that supposed to be a wildcat? Looks like a Wolverine. Wow, they're just like supporting. Ryan. Okay, so Ryan is illiterate. That's good to know. That's just a fun thing to throw at the end. He's illiterate. Well, this school is really into it. Like, I mean, we had a state championship basketball team, and it was like cool, but we weren't into it like this. Those cheerleaders are on point. They're doing a good job. Wow, that's some good choreo. Bolton seems like the kind of coach who would throw a chair in the middle of the court. Oh, that... Again, this is nice, but like he can't not bring it back to basketball because he's a bad dad. Why don't you? You need to like sit down and have a real conversation with your son, dude. No way there would be that many people at a Scholastic Decathlon meet. No way the seats would be filled like that. I've been in those meets. Why is she dressed? This is a callback. It's a callback. Why is she all dressed up? Where are they? Sunset Boulevard. It's very Hollywood. She's got her own chair with her name on it. Wait, so like she's only got again a very limited number of people auditioning and she knows that they can't be there at this time. Like Darbus is the worst. What are they doing? Did they get a like a prompt? What are they competing in? Why is she always monologuing? My theater teacher didn't do that. She just loves to hear the sound of her own voice so much. Okay. This is not. Okay. So they're in costume, which is, again, not something you do for a callback. And they've got mics. They're not gonna have mics on the day. I don't know. What's we didn't have we didn't have freaking lapels. When and for high school production, maybe a few of the leads did, I guess, but like they wouldn't have weird pop mics like that. That's not. Is this song in the show? It must be because she knows it. Like, but like, you wouldn't you wouldn't pick your own song. That's not how callbacks work. What would happen is you would come in and you would sing. She would give you a song. Okay, so I guess so. The weird thing is not that they're singing "Bop to the Top," which is a good song. It's that nobody else sings "Bop to the Top." Why do they get to sing "Bop to the Top," but Troy and Gabriella get to sing "Breaking Free"? They should either both be singing the same song, or they should both be singing both songs. It doesn't make any sense that they're auditioning for the same roles. Why would they sing two completely different songs with two completely different feels? You would sing both of them if they're both in the show like that and they're that important. Also, you wouldn't do the whole thing. They're singing an entire song. He's gonna go check her. They're singing like just an entire song. That's not how a callback works. It's still a part of the audition process. Wait. So did any of the other students do anything, or was that just her turn, and then they all have to do something too? just muscle. Do the hustle. Okay, so they just what? What is she doing? How did she just hack into the school database? And it's on the school network is on something that can just be hacked? I don't think that that's how it should be all hardwired. How did they just hack into a modem? Pretty sure that was traveling. Uh-oh. How did they do that? I mean, it's like, well, I might have known a kid in high school who could do something like that. They were usually messing around with stuff like that. I knew a kid in high school who snuck a separate modem into the high school so he could have his own personal Wi-Fi. they just made a. I feel like that should get them disqualified. That's on their side. They just mixed an incredibly deadly chemical compound. They just made a highly deadly, or maybe not deadly, but they made a noxious gas enough that it was irritating to people, and they should be disqualified for that. Why would they get away with that? Going for the glory. Why do they have props? That's not how callbacks work. They should sing 16 to 32 bars of a song, and then they should switch partners, and then they sing 16 to 32 bars of a song with each other. You wouldn't clap for people like that. That none of those people should even be in there. They should all be waiting backstage. Throws his hat to like 3 people. Darbus, you know they're not there. Stop pretending like you know they're there. Darbus, you're the worst. Oh, the worst. Look at that run away. Wait, you're done here? When did... Okay, so... You moved the date, Darbus, and you knew they wouldn't be able to do it. Why are all these people coming in? This is a callback. It's not a performance. That's not how callbacks work. None of this is how callbacks work. Why is she wearing a weird bowler hat? What she's just like fine with it? None of this makes any sense. Okay, no, but this is the song. Here we go. Someone just yelled, "Does she have stage fright?" Someone needs to pay that extra, yo. She was able to do karaoke. I mean, so if anything, they shouldn't have invited everybody because that was just going to make it worse. But I guess she's got to, like, overcome stuff. But this would not bode well for your audition if you can't get it out right away. Why do they... They've got someone on the fly rail for him? Very nasally, my dude. Very nasally. Holding hands. And again, they've got handheld mics for some reason. You're not going to have that in the show. You wouldn't give that... Okay, you wouldn't give them that during callbacks because you need to know that they can project. You can't sing... That's not musical theater. You wouldn't sing softly into a mic for musical theater. I like this song. I do. But, like, this is not a callback. It's so strangely set up. And what kind of callback is where, one, you audition in pairs, and two, everybody just gets one shot with the pair and you fail or succeed as a team? If this was real, what they would do is, one, they wouldn't they're really grooving. They wouldn't let them do that. They would sing 16 bars, and then Troy and Sharpay would sing some, and then Ryan and Gabriella would sing some, and they would do that a few more times for Bop Bop Bop, and they would do it for Breaking Free, and then they would decide after that. Because they need to see if they have chemistry with each other. Also, there is a difference between being a good singer and being an actor. What are these characters that they're auditioning for? It doesn't seem like... What is the character? You still have to act in musical theater. Like, it's not just about sounding good. It's not a concert. She just kicked the bench away. The pianist can't be a part of the audition. I never noticed that before. Why is her mom there? I guess she's probably seeing the act. They've got another fly-in! Just a big old moon! This is amazing. What? Oh, my goodness. Stop. You don't turn your back to the audience. You just sing upstage like that? Who's on drums? And who's on guitar? Where are all those people? Are they just hiding in the wings? Oh my goodness. Kiss. Kiss. Kiss her. Kiss him. I wasn't calling you, Siri. Just stay out of that. Wow. Wait, who's playing the piano now? Nah, that's not the kiss we wanted. Way to go, Fly Guy. This basketball team is really short, too. Okay, so he in this moment, he fakes left, breaks right. He watches out for the pick and sets it up for the outside J. Just like in the song. It came full circle. Or he broke right and he faked right and broke left. Or something, but yeah. Don't drop it. Wait, why did she change into a dress? Why does she have that dress just ready to go? Wait. Wait, why would you like Chad? You hate basketball junkies. Wait, what? The cast list is already out? They just got done with callbacks. The cast list is already out? And also, like, she didn't get the lead, so she's understudy. Is she even going to be in the show? Like, did she get another part? Are there only... Oh, Ryan wants some of that. Why is she wearing a sash? She doesn't know what to do with a basketball. Why is everybody just pairing up? That was pretty impressive. They made a shot like that. Oh, it's pretty flexible. Yeah. Ooh, look at that guy's suspenders. Alright, so the extras are jamming out in the background. That is very stock recordings of audience. Oh, Kelsey's getting it. Oh my gosh, that audio is not synced at all. Man, I remember back in the day when this was out and they would have Disney Channel would have little like they would teach us the choreography and we all knew it by heart. They would have little breakdowns for it. Oh, to be back in 2006. 2006. Bush era 2006. Ooh, there's a guy in a lab coat just popping and locking back there. Heck yeah, dude. Ryan's really feeling it right now. He's feeling himself. He's very pelvic. Well, there's just like an old lady back there. It's just a very old lady. Pump, clap, pump, 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 pump. Arms, scoot, up to pump, 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 clap. Pump. Into a pirouette, yes. Hey, Ashley Tisdale, that is not the choreography, hun. Oh, it's the pop and lock girl. All right, all right. This is fun. This is fun. I like it. I like this choreography. It's good. That's a good section. That's a good section. That was very 2006. They really like this behind the back jumping. Oh, it connects. That's fun. That's good filmography right there. Those were some good shots. All right, this is getting a little repetitive, but that's okay. I mean, it's the chorus, you know. It's just like kind of like a curtain call. I like that they gave both of the main characters black best friends. But you know, hey, at least they've got some POCs in there. And Vanessa Hudgens, Hispanic, that's good. I like that section. Yeah. When are you two gonna kiss? Wait, maybe they did already. Oh, and now they're all friends. They're all just friends right now. Because they're all in this together, despite all of the horrible things they did to each other. Choreographed by Kenny Ortega, Charles Claplow, Ronnie Story. Ugh. Alright. Well, that's High School Musical. Despite all of the yelling and complaining I did, I do enjoy this movie. But, yeah, I'm sorry if I blew out the mic at any point. We'll see how this does, and all goes well. Maybe we'll come back for High School Musical 2 at a later date. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.